Hey guys! I hope everyone's doing good. I hope you guys are having a good Sunday. Just kind of letting the chat fill up a little bit. I did the weekly messages like not that long ago, so like that's been posted. Let's see who's in here. We've got Shannon, Karen, Monica. Hey JD, hi. Let's see, Josie. Let's see, come up here, guys. Let's see. Oh. Divinely Queer, hi. Kelvin, hello, hello. Hey guys. Oh my god. I've been away from work for so long. You guys know how I am. Like I do not like to be away from work for this long. But um, had to happen and I'm still let's see. Hi Rodin, I was praying for you this morning. You must have felt it. Guys, I love my work. And so it's just like the last couple days, like my parents left a couple days ago. And then it was like, oh, what do I do now? Because I could feel I still needed some time before going back to work, but it's like in my brain, I was like, I just want to work. 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 So yeah, the last couple days have been strange. Hi, Rhoda, we missed you. I missed you guys so much too. How have you guys been? Any like cool news going on? Let's see. Glad you're back. Hope you're doing better. I am. I am. Family time was I was happy to see my mom. Like family time was way more draining than I thought it was gonna be, and so I haven't really rested, really. So like I took a few days off beforehand, and I tried to rest, which was hard, but I tried. Then they were here, and then they left, and so the last couple days I've just been like trying to get like back to some kind of normal. So and I was like I have to work at some point because I wanted to. On the way to doing better, maybe. Hope you're doing better. Chaotic. Yeah, chaotic is a good word for it. Disruptive is an even better word for it. Um, but yeah, today being Sunday, I wanted to do the weekly messages and I just wanted to like check in with you guys and catch up on stuff and tell you what's been going on. I deal with some important stuff going on the next couple days. So like from today till Tuesday is me kind of baby stepping it back into work before I like go back into some kind of like full blown routine. Let's see. I've been great. I want to make some changes, but been having a hard time doing so, which is unusual. Oh, Monica, I'm sorry. Yeah, the weekly messages were kind of interesting. There is that energy that I picked up on in the weekly messages, like almost like a stuck kind of energy in feminine energy at that. Feels like Pluto has us in a chokehold. Well, it's direct now, thank goodness. Yeah, and then Mercury's going retrograde. We have the new moon in Libra. Tomorrow, Jupiter is sextile Neptune, so make sure you guys like manifest tomorrow or do some kind of manifestation ritual. It's gonna be a really good day for that. Especially for, excuse me, anywhere where you have like any aspect of your life where your houses are ruled by Pisces and Capricorn. Let's see. Hi, this has been the craziest month so far. Boyfriend I was living with for 3 years wanted space and now has a new girlfriend. What? What? Abigail, shoot. Well, things happen for a reason. I'm like, that's crazy. I want some space, and all of a sudden he's in a new relationship. Seventh to 10th house. That's so funny, Monica. Me too. Me too. Um, yeah, so I did the weekly messages today. I want to start getting to the monthlies. But I'm gonna, like I said, I'm like baby stepping it for the next couple days because there's important shit I gotta do. Trying to move, still trying to find a place to live, and my lease is up next month, so that's gonna be interesting to do that and trying to work at the same time. Mars is closest to us tomorrow. Some of y'all may be able to see him. Oh yeah, I did see that. I did see that. I saw an article on that. That's why that I need space. Don't fly with me. I know it's like when people say that, it's like, well, what do you really mean? What do you really mean when you say that? It's funny. I need space. The need stuff came up a lot in the weekly messages. But for those of you who are that tier, you guys will see that come up in the weekly messages. Um, yeah. So basically, baby step in it for the next couple days, and then you guys will see me more full force. I'm gonna be way more on Patreon than I am on YouTube, just because I like doing the Patreon content more. um, yeah, and then depending on what happens with moving, like I'll just see how that goes because like I don't have a place yet. But once I get a place, like this, I guess what I'm saying is the sooner I get a place, the less disruption I'm gonna have with getting content out. But I don't have a place yet, so Let's see. Yay, clarity would be so good. Can't wait. I can't wait for Halloween. That full moon's gonna be really cool. I feel like mid-October, it's really positive, and I feel like it's adding a lot of momentum to a lot of our lives, but there's still some like stagnancy that's being worked through, you know? So like that full moon is gonna feel really good. Really, really good. And then, the rest of the year, it's like we're just gonna take things as they come, but I just want to be in 2021 already. I do. I just want to be in 2021. Oh my God, same. Yeah. But God, I feel like I missed so much. I can't believe we're already mid-October already. Halloween is my favorite holiday, and I'm so looking forward to it this year. Yeah, I love Halloween. It's definitely my favorite holiday too. I've been enjoying pumpkin everything as much as I can. I've even been watching like Halloween movies and stuff that I haven't seen since I was a kid. 2021 is just a sequel to 2020. Sure. I mean, technically, that's exactly what 2021 is because it's the year after 2020. Um, but I feel good about 2021, honestly. I feel really good about it. Like, I think, is there going to be more chaos? Sure. Is there going to be more like change? Sure. But I feel like 2021, we're going to be seeing a lot more people being proactive as far as like trying to implement change versus just being upset about it, you know? I'm just joking. Oh, sorry. People were excited for 2020. I know people were super excited for 2020, and as we got closer, I was like, I don't think it's gonna be what people think. I was like, I think it's gonna be a lot of like chaos and death and stuff like that. I can't wait till Jupiter moves into Aqua in December. He sure does hate being in Capricorn. Yeah, Jupiter does not like being in Capricorn. Yeah, it'll actually be really nice when like a lot of this Capricorn energy gets alleviated. But then it's just gonna move into Aquarius, you know? So we're still gonna feel it. It's just gonna be in a different way. Oh my God, hey everyone, long time no speak. Hi Rodin, hi. Let's see, I've been getting lots of pregnancy synchronicities. Oh geez. Oh geez. I pray it's not me, at least not yet. Yeah, God, I feel like all the people I know someone who's pregnant. I don't like, yeah, I feel like everyone I know knows someone who's pregnant right now or about to like have a baby. Uh After this year, I think we can all handle chaos better than ever before. Bright sides, right? Yeah, I think so too. I mean, that's the other thing. It's like people acclimate. They think they can't, but then they eventually do, right? And I think a lot of us have acclimated to what this year has brought us. I do think that, I mean, homelessness is already a problem, but I think that's going to get worse. But I think that we're all going to find ways to cope and just kind of work with what we got. Yay, so happy to be catching this. All of these pregnancy omens. I love chaos magic, and this year has been intense. Hey, Samuel. My sister got suddenly pregnant this year. I think there's going to be a lot of COVID babies. There's going to be a lot of COVID babies of people being stuck in their house with each other and not like having much else to do. Or, they can't go to the movies, so they're going to find other ways to entertain themselves. Mm. Yep. Yeah, lot of COVID babies. It'll probably be like a little like mini boom, like baby boomers, COVID boomers. I wouldn't be surprised if that's what they call them. Um, yeah, so it's been interesting. Like while my mom was here, I did a bioresonance session, which I didn't even know what bioresonance was. And so when I did it, I was like, oh, this is kind of interesting. Any advice on helping our kitties to acclimate to moving homes? Oh, my Charlie boy is not handling it well. Oh, it's breaking my heart. Oh, well, if you've already moved, I was gonna say one big tip that I like to do, like if you have the place a few days before you actually move, is like take their toys and like spread it around everywhere to get their scent all over the place before they're actually there. That's a good one. Keeping them to like one space for a little while, like one room for a little while, just so they get comfortable, and then kind of giving them more and more like space of the entire place is good. Like easing them into it is really, really important. But yeah, scent is a big one. Scent is a really big one. Like if cats can't smell their scent somewhere, they go into like that hyper alert, like they're in a strange foreign place, and it kind of stresses them out. You can also get like stuff that will keep them calm, or if you play with them a lot, just to kind of work out some of that anxiety, and he starts like to feel like it's a good place because he's also playing a lot there. Um, what else? What else? What else? Yeah, I mean, those are the things that I usually do. like when I'm moving, I like, even when I moved here, I had to do a couple trips, and so I just kept taking his toys that like he kind of plays with, not his favorites, because of course he'd be upset if he didn't have them, and just like leaving them around and like rubbing them on the walls and stuff like that. Let's see. Welcome back. Hey, I have a routine that when it's uh fertile ovulation time, I don't have sex just so I don't get pregnant. Plus, I do cleansing baths those weeks. That's funny. Oh yeah, he won't even move. Stiff little ball. Oh, poor thing. Poor little guy. Um, you can get like there's homeopathic remedies for this, like for cat, like anxiety relief, or you can get like, I forget what brand makes it. There's a brand where they have like diffusers that you plug in the walls that are really good, like to keep them calm, and that'll just get them to a calm place to be a little more normal for a little while, and then you can start playing with them again. But I would definitely try that just to get him to be calm. Definitely going to try that though. Thank you. Missed you too, beautiful. I love you guys. But I feel so bad for your cat. I feel so bad when cats are so distressed like that, and animals in general. But what was I talking about? You guys know me, I'm all over the place. Catnip maybe. I mean, catnip will get them excited. I mean, it will make him happy. Catnip will make him happy. Just be careful because he is already anxious. That'll just kind of like amp up his anxiety too, because it's giving him a little bit more energy. But it will make him happy. It'll get him distracted for a little bit. So it might not be, the worst thing to try in the world. Come back here. Yeah, so bioresonance. I don't know if you guys have ever tried that before, but I've been struggling with some things like physically that I haven't like spoken on publicly. Um, and so I've just been kind of like trying to deal with it like as I could. And it wasn't really working, being totally honest, but like just trying to do what I could. And then when I did the bioresonance, like what came up was so crazy because I've been to doctors and stuff, and like Western medicine's not that helpful. But with bioresonance, it's like measuring your cells to see like what cells are energetically or vibrationally like not normal, or like really not vibrating at all, like very unaligned. And then it like based off of that, it can show you like where in your body you're having this like physical disruption. And so it came up for me, can we help you? Oh, I love you guys. Um, can you help me? Well, so I don't think you guys can. What came up was my hypothalamus, and I was like, oh, that sucks. I was like, when I saw that, I was like, well, could it be anything that's easy to work on? Like anything that's easier. I feel like the hypothalamus is like the brain of the brain. I was like, I don't know anything that's supposed to like balance out the hypothalamus. So I've just been doing a lot of research on that. But I started taking ashwagandha like since that. Like I just started it too after my research. So that's actually been helping a lot. But that's something I'm also going to be focusing on for a little while I get back into work and kind of back into a routine of sorts as I'm trying to move. I'm going to try to just take things really slow. I'm not going to like overdo anything just because there's a lot of stuff I have to take care of right now. Come back. Come back. It feels so weird to go so long without doing videos though. I can't even tell you. Like walking, I told myself I wouldn't like touch any cards when I was taking a break. And like walking back into my office, it was like, whoa, I haven't been in here in a while, and I usually like am there every day. It is the time of ascension for embodiment. The meat suit problems have been visceral. Yeah, yeah, I feel it's like one of those catch 22 things, right? Because it's like I try to have appreciation for this vessel, but when it starts backfiring like that, it's really hard to. It's really hard to. I'm gonna keep praying for you. Oh, Monica, thank you. Thank you. I'm actually gonna make an appointment for some energy healing. You know what's really kind of unfortunate? It's like I've lived in Sedona for a while, and I really haven't taken advantage of all the different kinds of healers that are here. And it's like, why haven't I done that? Why haven't I done that? Have you tried chanting? It's a powerful Buddhist chant. I hope you feel better, honey. Oh, thank you, True Blonde. I appreciate it. I've been doing a lot of ritual stuff that hasn't made me feel better, but trying and like I said, now that I've at least have some kind of indication of physically where the problem's lying, now I'm kind of going into like herbs and like natural medicines that can help me with that part of the body. So ashwagandha is the first one on my list that I'm trying, and so far I've been really happy with it. But we'll see how things progress. Your birthday's coming up soon. Oh, thank you for the happy early birthday message. I'm probably gonna be doing some like moving stuff on my birthday or something like that. And it's a big one. I really want to celebrate my birthday this year, but it's hard to with everything going on. Um, Girl, you're crazy. Have you done a holographic breathing session? If not, I have a fantastic person to refer. Um, I do a lot of breath work. I do a lot of breath work just because I have asthma. But holographic breathing session, that one I haven't heard of before. Um, yeah, but like I said, I'm gonna make an appointment for a certain type of healing session, probably for tomorrow or the next day. See how I feel after that. Like already, I feel a lot better after taking the ashwagandha. Like it's crazy. So like researching the hypothalamus. When your hypothalamus doesn't function or doesn't like work, I mean that runs your entire body. Like the hypothalamus literally runs your entire system, like everything from the endocrine system to like your neuron, like everything. So like sleeping, eating, temperature, like everything is thrown off, right? So when your hypothalamus doesn't work, like your body actually starts to hurt, like your muscles start to hurt. I've also been experiencing that. No matter how much stretching and yoga I've been doing, I've been in like a lot of like physical pain. And after taking the ashwagandha, like within 2 hours, like that pain was gone. And I was like, whoa. It's like, okay. Girl, I turned 30 July 1st. I thought I would have been in another country skydiving. You can always postpone it. You can always just say you're not 30 till COVID's over, and then you can go and have your 30th birthday. Are you making tea with it? No, right now I'm actually just taking tablets. Right now I'm just taking raw tablets. But yeah, it's been very effective. It's like so crazy. It's so crazy. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of considering postponing my birthday. But I'm just gonna be 29 until COVID's over, and I can like go travel to like other countries and stuff. Because I always thought for my 30th birthday, that's what I do. Like I take a month and just kind of travel to like a couple countries and just like have a really cool adventure for my 30th birthday. And clearly I haven't been able to do that. But I really want to do that. Really like to be able to do that. Haha, I agree. This year doesn't count. I'm still 29. Do I have a lot of like 29, 30 somethings going on here? That's actually really funny that like, same age. That would be awesome. Wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? I know that there's some countries you can go to. Like I know you can go to Mexico. I know Mexico is accepting Americans, but I don't think there's that many other countries accepting Americans right now. All my 1990s babies. Yeah. God, I miss the 90s. Those were good times. Any places you wanted to go in your mind? Oh my God, so many places. Scotland is up there. I've always wanted to go to Scotland. I've always wanted to go to Scotland. Um, Brazil's on my list. I'd love to go to Egypt. That's on my list too. Australia, anywhere in Australia, I'd be happy going to. Um, Marquesas is a little bit more hard to get to. So like that would probably be on like a bucket list more so than my 30th list. But those are the countries that stood out in my mind of where I wanted to go. I'm about to turn 28 and now I feel like a baby. Oh, yeah, the Halloween babies. Everyone I know is in Mexico. Yeah, I mean, they're not afraid of taking Americans. 29 on 11/1. Oh, happy early birthday. I always feel like you're older than me. That's funny. So I get different reactions because I have a baby face, but everyone tells me I'm like way more mature for my age. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. I don't know. I guess that's like matter perception. Scotland is the top of my list. Like Scotland just seems so magical in so many ways. In so many ways. Like I definitely want to go there. Other places in Europe don't really appeal to me, just being totally honest. Um, they don't really speak to me. Italy kind of does, but I love who doesn't love Italian food, right? But yeah, Scotland is number one for sure, for sure. Missed you. I missed you guys too. I just turned 30 2 weeks ago, and I went to. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. Wait, do you live like near there, or like are they accepting Americans? I guess is my question. Are they accepting people from other countries? Switzerland is on top of mine. Ooh, Iceland. Iceland would be so cool. Iceland would be really cool. I have a lot of ancestry from Scotland. I went to Italy in 2018. Real Italian food, yum. It's like, yeah, I'd love to go just for the food. Just for the food. I live in London. Oh, okay. Got it. Got it. Okay. Well, that's kind of cool though, that you could actually like still do that, you know? Maybe one day. Maybe one day. I think travel is going to be interesting in the next couple of years. Like, because honestly, are they really going to let the airlines go bankrupt? I don't think so. I don't think so. Well, at least for America, maybe. I don't know. Um, I keep getting the feeling there's going to be a shit ton of international travel like coming up in 2021 and 2022. Like, I don't know, I feel that way, but I do. I don't know why that would be. Hopefully it's a good reason, but I keep feeling that. To do something joyful for the Golden Bee Day. Greece. Oh, Greece. Greece would be cool. I could definitely stop and hang out in Greece for a little bit based off what I heard. It's supposed to be beautiful. I hope, LOL. I do. I really feel that way, but everything's always subject to change. Everything is subject to change. Um, Turkey. Oh, Turkey. Turkey would be interesting. When I was an undergrad, I thought about doing like oh my God, I can't remember the term anymore. It's been so many years. Abroad, study abroad, that term. God, why do I feel like that's gonna be a completely different like lifestyle, even in like a couple years out for kids in college? Yeah, the study abroad programs. I wanted to do that, but for my program, they didn't really have a lot of options. But Turkey was one of them. Turkey was one of them. What else was on the list? Germany. Germany was on the list. It was a lot of European countries were on the list. Um, get a credit card that gives you air miles. I want to travel everywhere. Yeah, I miss feeling like I could travel freely. I do miss that a lot. I'd love to go to France. France seems like a must do. Like everyone should do that at least once just because it's France. Um, as I name each country, I realize I want to go to every damn continent. Yeah, guys, traveling is amazing. It's so much fun and it's very rewarding. That's true, Monica. So many places to see. Like I said, guys, I think travel is going to be rectified in some kind of way. It might not be what it was, but I feel like everyone's going to start taking advantage of it after feeling like they couldn't go anywhere for a while. I feel like some people don't prioritize travel because they think it's expensive or it takes a lot of time or you could be doing other things with that money. But I think people are after this whole pandemic situation when we can travel again internationally, I think a lot of people are going to realize that it's very doable. I just got in and I'm sending love and healing to you. Look up Rebecca, cute hand. She is. Oh, okay. And Dewey, Arizona, an amazing medicine woman. Hold on, I'm going to write that down. I will write that one down. Rebecca, cute hands. Okay. Cute hands. Cool, cool, cool. Thank you. Oh, Dewey. That's right. Dewey, Arizona. I think that's close by. I don't know. That's like the funny thing about Arizona. It's like you got to kind of drive everywhere, no matter what. So it's like even if it's across the state, it's like it's still not that big of a deal. Or maybe I'm just used to driving in LA. Life's always a mystery. I feel very higher self of ours would want to explore somewhere very foreign to us. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's like, why just explore the same places over and over? The only thing that sucks about traveling is sitting in the airport for hours. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I love that part. I guess I like all parts of traveling. I kind of like that part because it kind of gives you time to like just sit and do things you don't normally get to have time to sit and do, like read a book or listen to a book or, you know, get a meal in an airport and like be able to sit and like have a drink and just kind of like, exist in whatever way you want to without like having to do certain things. I kind of like it sometimes when I have a lot of like downtime on a plane or waiting for a plane. Most of the time. There have been certain circumstances where I'm like, okay, I really wish this didn't happen. Like my flight's delayed till 3 a.m. Like that kind of shit's not fun. But you know what I mean? Um, but yeah, I think we're gonna be able to travel again. Inner traveling is the new outer traveling. Yeah, I like to people watch and imagine where they're going and why. I wish we would just teleport. I know. Why don't we have teleport like technology available right now to the public? Like, why don't we have that yet? Wouldn't that be so easy? I keep hearing everyone saying the same thing about traveling being a big theme for the future, but wondering how we will be able to travel. LOL. I think something's gonna have to be rectified just because of um people not being able to fly really, and so it's like the airlines are really suffering. Like imagine if like all the airlines went bankrupt, this world would not function like at all, and there's no way anybody, corrupt or not, would allow that to happen. So I think they're either going to rectify the whole airline situation and flying situation, or they're going to improve it in some way, in a technological way, to, so that's not as much of a problem and more readily available. I think that's what's going to happen to the public. Well, yeah, I mean, let's be real. There's so much technology that's like there. It exists. It's just not for the public yet, right? Hold on. Yeah, that would be bad. Yeah, it's like even the most corrupt people are gonna want to fly. You know what I mean? Even if they have their own planes and shit, like if there are no planes to fill airports, what are they gonna do? Like they're not gonna let that. They're not gonna let that happen. Mhm. Barriers would break for good. Hell yeah. Oh, literally. Yeah. There's some things even corrupt people need that will just allow us to keep having it in our reality in some way, shape, or form until the corrupt people are, taken care of in some fashion. It's going to be an interesting ride, honestly. And I feel like it's ever changing too. I feel like every other week or so, something about the timeline changes. Like that's how it feels to me. So it's kind of nice because it's like I'm just kind of enjoying the ride at this point. If I get hits, I get hits. Excuse me, and I share them with you guys. But for the most part, like I'm just kind of enjoying it. I am. I'm just kind of enjoying it for what it is and what it needs to be. My guys keep saying we need to manifest what we want to happen collectively. Yes. Oh, yes. I feel like there's still so much of the collective that is still just like very stuck because they can't really visualize how things could be. And then there's the other part of the collective, like us, like who are really awake and we know what we want, but I think it is kind of hard for the vision to get solidified in the timeline, which is why we keep getting changes, right? Yeah, I definitely agree with that, Kamari. I definitely agree with that. They're trying to get us to go to space, and I just want to travel to other countries faster. Yeah, I mean, I like, sorry, I'm really chewing on that for a second. They just want us to go to space. I want to go to countries faster. I think it's all going to have to happen that way, though. Like, at the same time, you know? We want to get to other countries faster, and in order to develop that and make that public accessible, we're also just going to improve, like, space travel. Oh, did I just spit? Sorry. I think I just spit. Elon is working on it. Come on, Elon. Come on. Is there going to be a fake alien invasion? I was getting those downloads a while ago. I think that that is definitely like a backup plan for like for governments anyway. Like, if they really need to instill more fear in people in a hard, fast way. But I haven't gotten those downloads for a while, so it's probably not going to happen anymore. But who knows? Again, everything's subject to change. Most of the collective is stuck in literal small closed-mindedness. Oh my God. I know. I like, again, I love my parents, but having them here was hard. It was a little hard. My mom is pretty good about keeping a very positive, open mind about stuff, but my dad is like very fear-based, and like the whole time he was pumping himself with like what I don't even know the channels, like CNN, Fox, like all that stuff, just constant, 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 and it's just like, oh my God. I was like, even hearing it was like so hard on the nervous system. And he listens to that 24/7, like 24/7. And so of course he's like deathly afraid of getting sick and dying from COVID. Like forget like trying to think about what the world could be like. He's just so fixated on not dying from COVID. Um, do you feel it is possible that we could have a proper communication with galactic beings someday? I mean, we already kind of do, right, in a lot of ways, but as far as like on a mass scale for most of the population to be aware of it, yeah, I do. I do. I absolutely think that that's very possible. Um, it's so frustrating. LOL. Yeah. Yes, the frustration with the collective is real right now. Same with my family. Oh my, like, yeah, it's like, oh, it's such an awful frequency to be around, like hearing the way they talk about that shit. Like, it's just like, this is what you're listening to? You're listening to people talk about this over and over and over and over again? Oh no, Dad, don't do that. Yeah, that was it actually led to a squabble. I'll just call it a squabble. It led to a an unfortunate moment in the trip. Like, I mean, you guys know I'm like very open book with you guys. You guys are open book with me, and we're all open book with each other. We've all got our shit with our family and our wounds and stuff. And so it's like my dad is highly dysfunctional. Um, and so there's always been a long history of like freakouts. Like he'd have freakouts and like total tantrums. And then it happened, and I was like, God damn it. Oh, you couldn't go 3 days without doing something like that. Like couldn't even go 3 days. But I mostly let it go, but it's just like that's like and that's the thing, like I love seeing my mom, but yeah, this trip was it was taxing. It was not relaxing for me at all. That is my grandma with media and I can't take it. I don't even like being on Twitter anymore. Oh my God. Like I forget about social media. Like at this point, I totally forget about it. I forgot I had Instagram until I had there was a notification that stood out to me on my phone and I was like, "Oh, yeah, that thing, that part of my life." Oh my God, yes, it's actually disappointing. LOL, my dad is a news junkie. And yeah, that makes them feel like they're being so educated because they're binging on all of this like nonstop fear stuff, you know? Oh, we all have one of those in the family. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. News is entertainment. Yeah, he feels like he's educating himself. And it's like you're just terrifying yourself. That's all you're doing. Like my dad is so afraid of getting sick. Like what he flipped out about, he flipped out because I turned down the thermostat. He's so terrified of getting sick. That's why he flipped out because I turned the thermostat down to 72 degrees. And I was like, "Oh, okay." But he's born in 1946, so I give him a break. I mean, yeah, when you're from a certain generation, you know, sometimes those consciousness walls are really hard to break down, you know? I felt the same with my family. Like I need to venture off on my own for a while. Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's so nothing wrong with that. I just want to go dance with people again. My body is screaming for expression and I feel it building up in a toxic way. Oh, I totally get you. I've been wanting more like healthy social contact in my life, like healthy and fun, you know, just fun, like very free kind of interactions like that. Oh, excuse me. He's still traveling back to Jamaica, so he's not that scared. He's not afraid of sickness, more about politics. Yeah. I woke up today with a hard hit to my crown. It's funny, I've been having that today too. Like mostly on the left side, but you know, my hypothalamus is broken. So maybe it's just my hypothalamus. Wowzers. I went apple picking the other day. Oh yeah. Are you from the East Coast? Wait. Josie, are you on the East Coast? Allie! Hey Allie. Uh, LOL. I was like apple picking. I was like, oh, it's such an East Coast thing. Um, I feel the same. Yes, you are. Okay, that's really cool. Hey, Allie, what are you gonna do with the apples? Like, do you guys like make stuff out of it, like apple pie or anything like that? Fear is what keeps people trapped, which is not healthy. No, it's so not healthy at all. When did this start? Oh, sorry, like 30 minutes ago. Sorry. That's why I try to do the reminders. Yeah, YouTube does not, you know, YouTube is not reliable for that much. Um, Hold on, come back. Yeah, it's really unfortunate to see people so embedded in fear. And it's like, because, you know, it brings them to an irrational place, like a totally irrational place. Like to flip out over the thermostat, I was like, are you kidding me? Like, are you kidding me? I'll have to rewatch then. Well, you know how it is. We're just chit-chatting. We're just chit-chatting. I thought I had a headache because I had a drink last night, but I guess I'm not the only one. Yeah, it's like I feel it all in here today. And honestly, only the last like maybe like 4 hours where I've been feeling it on that side. Do 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 do. Oh, my sinuses are opening. Does Aries rule your sixth house? I wonder if a transit is giving you some inflammation. Um, no, my sixth house is, oh, I forget I have it written on my computer. My sixth house starts at Sagittarius 2 degrees. Yeah. I have such impatience with the fear stuff, so I've been hiding out. Yeah, I like after a week of that, I don't want to be around any frequency that's close to that. Like not at all. Like nothing. And if anything, I've been trying to like cleanse their energy out of my house. Like saging and like washing everything. I was was like, oh, let's get the energy back. Let's get the energy back to a good place. Oh, family. I mean, again, like I said, I'm happy that they came over. I am, because it's been a long time since I've seen them, and who knows when I'll see them again, given everything going on. And that's like a rough travel too, like from Hawaii to Arizona. Like travel and out of Hawaii right now to the mainland is not easy. They kept booking flights and they kept canceling them, you know? And so after switching a couple airlines, they ended up flying with American. And even then, they kept changing the flights on them. And then it went from like nonstop to like stopping over in LA. And it's like, and getting closer to the trip, my mom's like, I don't know when we're going to be able to actually fly in. And then even leaving, it's like, I don't know when we're going to be able to leave. You know? Wow, that's a trip. Yeah, it's like, it's kind of unnerving. It's a little unnerving. And my mom's like, move to Hawaii. And I'm like, I love Hawaii, but that just doesn't feel like a smart decision for right now. Uh, oh, Mauna Kea. I wouldn't be surprised if we get more volcanic activity. I mean, the whole time Uranus is going to be in Taurus, which is going to be for a few more years, we're going to see like continuous earthquakes and eruptions and things like that. And especially when we have like aspects or full moon, new moon cycles that are in like very earthy energy, or Uranus is aspecting with certain planets. That's so crazy that lots of our placements are the same, even though you're a Cancer and I'm a Gem. Well, they're so close, right? They're so close. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. I also, okay, guys, actually, this is something really strange that I got to tell you. I can't believe I forgot to tell you this. I haven't seen you guys in forever. So there's a lot of stuff. Hold on. I have been getting weird downloads though about evacuation. And I have no idea what that's about. I have no idea what that's about. I don't know if it's like political or like natural disaster. But that's something that's been coming in pretty clear. And then I had a friend like basically text me the same thing, that she was also getting that. She lives in LA. And I was like, it's like, well, all right, that is what it is. I still don't really know what it's in relation to, but like this energy of like emergency, like evacuation sort of stuff. And I don't watch news. You guys know me. I can't stand to watch the news. So I don't know if that kind of stuff has already happened. I was supposed to go to hiking with my friends now, but I have had my stamina run out. Took some time to rest, and I bumped this chat. Hey Cal, well come and just chill with us. I think West Coast's gonna get rocked. I haven't looked at aspects in a while. I'm curious to see what the rest of the aspects are for the rest of the year. Um, yeah, I don't like to call that stuff like astrologically until I look at aspects to see what's actually going on. Um, God, yeah, where is everything right now? God, like that feels so weird to take such a break. I'm like, I don't even remember where all the planets are right now. Mars is in Aries. Venus is in Libra, isn't it? Wow, I've had the same type of downloads. You have? Okay. I know Mexico went through evacuation. Wait, really? Was it natural disaster related or political related? Come back. Oh, and then someone told me that they had a dream about me, a friend. They texted me saying that while I was on this break, that they had a dream about um that they saw that I was killed by a sergeant, like here in Arizona. Like Arizona had been like taken over by the military. And I was like, oh, I was like, well, I'm probably not gonna stay in Arizona. So been having crazy dreams about having a baby and performing spells on Halloween. This Halloween's gonna be so magical. I'm gonna start thinking about rituals I can do on Halloween, no matter where I'm at. Yes, hurricane. Oh, okay. Maybe that was it. Maybe that was it, and we don't have to worry about it. Uh, Venus in Virgo. Okay, it's in Virgo. I gotta brush up on my aspects again because I've been taking such a break. I'm over here reading about the Libra new moon on the 16th. LOL. I'm a Libra moon rising. I need to look at the new moon Libra too. Venus is still in Virgo, I guess. There's a political clash in a country I know, I suppose. I'm so excited for Halloween. It's gonna be amazing. Oh, thank you guys. Venus is in Virgo right now, trying to remind us of our own beauty in the flesh. Venus in Virgo. Wait, where's my Virgo? Oh, got it. My my fourth house, how my fourth house starts at Virgo 20 degrees. Interesting. Definitely excited for this Halloween. My Virgo is 12th house. Ooh, how you feeling, Josie? Are you doing some wrap up stuff? Just because 12th house to me is like such like the wrap out, like wrapping up energy, like cycle closing cycles kind of energy. Oh, Josie, fun dreams coming. My Virgo is 8th house. Oh, that would be interesting, Virgo in the 8th house. I just instantly thought of taxes, like taxes and money. Like the second I saw that, Virgo in 8th house. Is 4th house 21 degrees? Oh, Virgo 7th to 8th house. That'd be nice to have Venus there right now, I think, with all this stuff going on, especially like with all the Libra energy, because Libra energy is also very romantic. It is very like romantic and soft and Venusian, so it's like, so that's kind of nice. I'm okay. I'm just in a calm, peaceful mood lately. Oh, good. After earlier this year. Yeah, good. It feels good to be in this energy. Oh, well, I'm glad. I like to hear when people are in good energy and that they're not like struggling so hard. Um, I feel like I have no idea what's gonna happen in my life personally for the next couple months, but just kind of taking things as they come. Yeah, do you guys have any Halloween plans? I'm kind of curious if you guys have any Halloween plans already. Halloween seems like it's gonna be so much fun this year if you can like, if you're in a good place. Oh boy, looking at my eyebrows. Yeah, she loves bringing Libras. She doesn't like being in Virgo. I didn't, but after these dreams, I probably will. Okay, cool. Full moon ceremony on this Halloween. I don't, but I want to have some now. Oh, candle making. Oh, that's cool. That'd be really cool. You can make some full moon candles that you can like use throughout the year or next year. Live party here. Maybe if I'm not like hauling boxes or like, trying to get to a place to live. Um, oh, cacao ceremony would be really cool. Same, everything seems TBD. I may dress up my lampshade to have company. Ooh, okay, okay. I got you. My boyfriend and I will dress up and then twins? Oh, and I will go over to my best friend's house. Just got home from Magic Kingdom Disney World. Oh, how's that going on right now? That sounds amazing. Full moon candles. So glad I caught you. Hey, Loni. Oh, yes, I'm making them from all the drippings I've saved through the year. Oh, that would be a really great cleansing candle for the year if you did one with that. Just because you're using it like, through your journey of 2021, if you want to close out the year with one of those full moon candles, that'd be cool. Hello, I made it finally. Hey, Sarah. Well, and I'm probably not going to stay on too much longer. Um, yeah, I'm probably not gonna stay on too much longer because I gotta get that appointment like locked in. Um, yeah, how is Disney World? I'm so curious how Disney's handling this. Disney was really fun, and we left after 4 hours because Disney is keeping as low crowds as possible. I That was something I was wondering. It's like if they're capping people, like if they're keeping it to a minimum of how many people can be there, like are the lines like super short and stuff like that? I wonder. I wonder. My dad was trying to talk about it, and then it was like really fear based. So then I tuned him out. I shut off my listening. I'm stuck in New York trying to sell this apartment, looking at the old gods in Colorado to catch me. You'll do it. You'll do it. You'll make it happen. We got everything done fast. Yes, and everyone has to wear masks. Yes, lines were great. Oh my God, a Disney with no lines. That's so hard to imagine. That's so hard to picture. Longest we waited online was 20 minutes. Oh man. Like Disney was such a big part of my upbringing. I haven't been to Disneyland in so long, and then it got so insanely crowded that it was like I will never do Disney again unless like the lines are short. It's like I can't even remember what that was like. Like just like practically walking up. Excuse me. Okay, that's it. I'm packing my suitcase and heading to Disney World. I'm not gonna lie, it makes me want to also. Like just to experience it one last time, like that. I'm an annual pass holder. Disney is my world. Oh, I remember those days. I remember those days. Does yours? I don't know if they still make this kind, but like the ones that like have like the discounts, like price discounts on food and stuff like that. Do they still have those? Oh, man, I miss those times. Ronan has her travel plans now. Oh, my travel plans are all moving plans for right now. For right now. Um, I think 2021 I'll be able to do like some kind of travel for not just, not just have to travel, but yes, we get discounts right now. It's 30% off. Oh man. Well, I'm glad someone's enjoying Disney. Man, I'm just living vicariously through you right now. Wait, what's your favorite Disney ride? Out of curiosity, I'm like being so random right now. Splash Mountain's my favorite. Splash Mountain and Thunder Mountain are my top two favorites. Although Haunted Mansion's really cool. I like Haunted Mansion too. Indiana. Oh my God, how can I forget Indiana Jones? Because it always has a long line. I think that's why. I think that's why it's not one of my favorites. But yeah, Indiana Jones is amazing. And in Florida, we have where we can pay monthly. Haunted. Oh, the train. Oh, the train. Haunted Mansion is our faves. When I was still going to Disney, like the last couple years I was still going, they shut the train down to build Star Wars in California. California. Um, and I was so bummed. Like the train was such a big favorite of mine when I was a kid, and it's just kind of like a nice relaxing thing to do, especially if the lines are long. I was so sad that like not only were they changing the route, but that it was shut down. Um, I know the lines are so long. Yeah. Pirates. Oh, Pirates is cool. Pirates is always a good one too. Oh, I feel like my nose is on fire. Oh, mine train. Oh, that's, I guess in California they call it something different. The Snow White roller coaster. Oh yeah, in California they don't have that. They just call it Snow White, but it's definitely not like it's a cart. It's like a little cart and it just kind of goes around in a couple rooms and then you go through the story and that's it. And Slinky Dog are the best rides. Oh my God, we don't have these rides in California. My 4-year-old loves them. Me too. We would go on the train to wait until our fast passes were good. Wait, oh yeah, and like get maybe like a pickle or something like that. I don't know why I love pickles so much. I was always into like the giant pickles. Anyway, enough about Disney. Um, yeah, so I'm probably gonna go, guys. It was cool to hang out though and just kind of catch up on stuff and just chill. Um, Churros. Yeah, you can't go wrong with churros. Uh, in Illinois, no Disney Great America. I have heard of Great America. I've never been, but I have heard of it. I have heard of it. You guys have like in Great America, don't they have like one of the big giant crazy like roller coasters like for the nation? I forget. I don't know. I forget. I used to also like the show when I was younger where it's like they go over like through all the roller coasters throughout America. Thank you for coming on. Oh yeah, thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I have Six Flags near me. Have a beautiful day. So good to see you. Yeah, it was really good to see you guys again too. Like I said, I'm slowly coming back into work, but I'm gonna be Patreon focused over YouTube focused for a little while. And I want to get into the monthlies like ASAP. So you're gonna see me again very, very soon. Thank you for we missed you. Disney creeps me out, but love you. New Disney. For me, new Disney kind of creeps me out. Like some of the newer Disney movies that came out the last few years kind of creep me out. But yeah, the nostalgia of it is like so embedded in me. That was so funny to read that. Miss Jordan, thanks for checking in. Missed you. WaterBaby. Hi. I know, I'm sorry you're coming on just as I'm going. Thank you for coming on. So happy to see you back on here. Yeah, guys, like I said, I really missed you. When you come visit, excuse me, I'll live right next to it. Oh, for real? Oh, okay. That might be something if they're open. I don't know if they're still open. Or if it's kind of like the Disney situation as long as you wear masks. I'm down. I'm totally down. That's so funny. I didn't know you lived that close to it. I've made it. Oh, I was just getting off, Jay. I'm sorry. I was just getting off. But yeah, I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys soon. So keep your eyes peeled for the content coming in. Yeah, and I'll keep you guys posted on just what's going on because like the move is going to affect my work depending on how soon or not soon it happens. Okay? But I love you. Take care. Have a good night. Thanks for shooting the shit with me. And I'll see you guys soon, okay? Namaste.